Vai. Vamos fazer um rasgo, vai. Preciso fazer.
Come on, Nils, come on. It's fine.
Samantha?
Nee, oppas julle. Ons staan 'n bietjie terug. Staan 'n bietjie terug want dis nee. En dan?
Dan gebruik jy hom om die ander hand.
Dink jy dit maklik is vir my?
Ja, benodig.
Okay, alright, that sounds fine. Okay, there's a,
Dis 'n myne nie. Okay. Kyk papa ook eens man.
Johan, jy het gesê.
Ja.
Dit is jou fietsie. Allemaal lyk dan nou
Alright. I got Yes, tonight! This is incredible! Fish, Nanny!
O, ek het papier daar. Dit maak nie saak. Ek sien nou.
Dit is lekker. Ook weer op. Dit is lekker.
I put it on the table. Here's your candle.
O, dis mooi. Ek kan gaan dankie sê, hoor.
This is Ow.
Jonas is klaar.
Nou, mama, ek wil die gaan aandoen.
Ja, maar kyk. Okay, maak eers alles oop en dan kan jy aantrek.
Okay.
Ons Gavin. Gavin.
Yeah, I got it.
Kyk hierso. Dis joune.
It's from David.
Dis het dit hier oopgemaak. Al was 'n geskenk vir hom. Ek het dit nie name opgesit. Dis 'n brief maar. Dis 'n briefie wat sy vir jou beskryf het.
I love one. You want another one? Another one. No, Mama, like that. Yes, I find it. Oh, no! En je toch babbelbal voor je shut up!
Binne in die ding. Gesit gou van met hulle binne in jou hand. Moenie dit doen nie, anders gaan die water uit.
Kan nie uit my druk na. Wel, ek my druk na. Ja.
wat se kleur is roomys?
Waar dan? Isaka. Ek kan nie.
Waar is jou roomys?
Isa.
babysitting hoor. My skoonma is in Bloemfontein.
Oh nee. Nee, my anders is almal om die draai.
Ja, nee, myne is ver. Jy was die hele storie. Asseblief ouma. Ja. Hoor ek praat en hoor wat sê.
Dis rooi knoppie? Dit is rooi knoppie. Wat sou jy van wat?
I don't know how you get this cloth apart. It's melting.
I wonder where I've been. You start there today.
I can climb on top, but I don't want to because I don't want to get wet. I'm clever enough to realize the handle inside the handle. Aren't you taping me? Are we taping? Are you taping now? Oh. Cool. I don't want Look at this, Mommy. Oh. Look at Thank goodness I'm wearing my costume.
You want a tummy flatty or back flatty? Back flatty. Oh, back flatty.
Is it fun, Aiden?
I've got a golf shirt for tomorrow as well. So, fun.
Here to Thornbury 1. I'm in Thornbury. Over.
Any contacts, dear?
It's old, eh?
Cool.
I've never asked prom date. Over.
I hate Barney website, is it? These ones have a storyline. Then it comes down and then it's got like a little hole here where it goes.
Ja. Daarnaast, aquafontein, hè. Spita usa. Hello, Quint. Hello, Quintin. Oopsie. There we go. There we go. Yes. So big. right one, the left one. Brendan, Corin and Timmy.
Who's this? This is your great.
Did you repaint
Anyway, so
Oh
we
dear.
go up there for sundowners. You went up there with us once.
Oh, I need it.
So how come the partner's wife gets in, you don't get?
No, because the partner's wife is a big career woman and has a business of her own that earns a big tax. Plus the partner's
I'll just
got a
swim
bag
now.
of... You're supposed to eat it, Darren.
Rabbit.
Always on you what they're
So is the house finished and organized? It's like 5 minutes from this. No, and it's got to take a minute. You must see what it looks like. What is what? Towel. Why? Why not? Okay,
Okay.
so much more.
Why?
Because he wants to drive inside.
You want to go inside? Much more fun outside. Much more room outside.
Yeah, but outside you can.
Much more room outside. You'll appreciate it. You will appreciate it. Sing it for me.
I hate you. Go back. Backwards. Go backwards. 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 I want to try.
Cappuccino in Milano. Sitting at the airport, having a cappuccino. Not that I felt like it, but I thought I must have one because I'm in Milano. Just for the record, this cost me €1.20. It's the duty-free shop in Milan. And I thought I'd buy a couple of ties over there. I thought I'd buy a couple of shirts over there, but they wouldn't let me film inside, so I'm taping from outside, yeah? Thought I could come home with a tie from Milan. Some of the names in the shops, brand names, I don't know. There's Versace, that's the only one I know. Some stuff. And then I nearly forgot the reason Italians live. Ferrari. So there's a few signs that Ferrari is around. And at least one pizza place.
Ja, a 6-hoz be tudok menni, ez így. Nem, miért? Persze a reptérrel viszek oda utat.
A Bélai Plesztolybe Kovács néven. 161-es belváros, Ráda utca 23 Amerika. Déli Felszültat
Okay, here's my room in Budapest. Just arrived. It's now 1:30 in the afternoon. Basically been going since I left you guys last night when the flight took off. Look at my nice view. Pretty. Quite tired now. I'm hopefully catch some sleep, I think, now, and then go walk around down there maybe. That doesn't look too bad. O'clock at night, seems to have a fair amount of traffic, although the sights are quite amazing. Bit of graffiti just to round it off. Another gross looking building. Quite fascinating though. Looks like a hotel for the rich and famous if you look at some of the cars. Each building, it's got its own statues all over the thing. Streets are really impressive, really beautiful. Even dogs are allowed in the streets. I suppose I must head back to the other side of that bridge. And my hotel is right on the other side, so it's a bit of a walk now to get back, and it's after 6 o'clock at night already. This is the other side of that hotel that we stood in front of that side. This is on the other side. That looks like in the movies. Really is quite pretty. What I find pretty is all these flower boxes in the windows. Just gives a bit of color to every window except that one. I decided to walk up here quickly. That horse that looked like it had no head, that's what it looks like from this side. Another dog for Ashley. They do have dogs in Europe. Not quite sure what this is, I'll go find out now. And this is what it is, some sort of religious place, Catholic. A cave of some sorts. There goes that boat that we saw just now from this bridge. Still have to go to the other side. Next to that cave is this place. It's like a forest. Listen to the, you can listen to the birds singing. Very pretty. Oh, what do we have here? Look at that. That's how the rich and famous does it. Vibration is the train going over the bridge. Very nice. And it's called Amadeus. Here comes another one. I don't know if you can see there are people inside. I think that's the one that was moored down there just now. Viking River Cruises. Write the name down and we'll come and ride it when we come back. It's not the end yet, it's still coming out. That's the end. Wow, what a boat. There's a different kind of boat. Another person walking the dogs. Here's those boats up close. And overlooking the river here is all these beautiful hotels. And even they've got the red flowers in the balconies. I wonder where this ackee comes from. Looks like that one of Dion's in America. Look at this little street. It's very difficult to capture everything on video. Just pointing it in the other direction. Like I was saying, it's very difficult to capture on video. Just what it feels like, yeah. Maybe if I walk it, then you get an impression. This is the street where I was this afternoon, and it's the same street where AC Nielsen offices are. Obviously just an afternoon joint this. This is now deserted, except for that oak playing his flute. And look, an A-class in Budapest. Just when we thought they don't have money. And that looks like a Golf or something. It's very quiet now in the street. Actually feels quite weird. In a way, it feels like these buildings are just sets of a movie and there's nothing behind them. Quite eerie. By the way, just to prove that I'm not completely lost, that's the center where AC Nielsen is housed. Inside there. See, there it is. AC Nielsen. This is where I'm having supper tonight. Okay, there it's nearly 8 o'clock, or it's just after 8 o'clock, and the sun is finally setting. Much later than I thought it would. I just finished supper. Thinking about going on the boat. Even if you got these old buildings, you still have graffiti everywhere. That churchy thing over there is just in front of my hotel. I'll show it to you from the room now. These clever little underground things are not underground as in trains, but you cross the street, you come out there, or there, or there, if you want to. That's probably the most modern looking buildings that I've seen in Budapest. Close to my hotel. My hotel, I just go down behind that building. Okay, I thought they were just walkthroughs. Look at this. There's actually stuff here. And that there is the hotel that I'm staying in. Hotel Ibis, or Ibis. Oh, there you go. I think I chose too quickly which place to eat. Look at this. This is a different street, by the way, to the one that I was in earlier, where S. Nielsen is based. And so I'm just walking and walking, and there's miles and miles of this. And all of this was in the street where my hotel is. And I didn't even know. It's because it was raining this afternoon, I think, and I didn't see. Even a little in the side there, going in that way. It's definitely paradise for Renee, I think. Okay, just as I said, that's the tower outside of my hotel, and back in, this is my hotel room. The lights are off, so it's a bit dark. Let me just look outside again and show you down there. Quite lekker. And down that way. Okay, it's Tuesday morning. This is another one of the fascinating places I found. Because there's not enough street places to go to. There's also this place on the inside. It's like a huge warehouse, I suppose like a V&A, where you can shop till you drop. These are garlic sticks. So I was wrong about my first comment. This is like a fresh fruit market. Okay, I'm now upstairs in this market. Then downstairs is all the fruit and veg and stuff and the meat. And up here is like a flea market with clothes and all kinds of goodies. Like there, some doggies for Ashley. And then of course if there's not enough food places outside, sit down and eat. Yeah, there's a place. You can sit down inside and have a pizza or something. Really quite a massive place. The meeting is at 11, by the way. Lunch on Tuesday, and again I have to choose a nice little place to eat. Little cafe on the corner. Very difficult to make a choice where to eat here. That guy is fairly big. Look, Ashley, another dog. When it came to choosing a restaurant, she of course had nothing to do with it. More dogs. I don't know if these are tourists or local people, but they got Dachshunds. There's the big oak again. He's got a big voice too. I don't know if I taped these flower pots last time I was here. And they're the more traditional red flowers. Just to show you some contrasts, the new refurbished buildings, and then right next to it, the one that's a little bit older, with some nice decorations on it as well. But it looks like it's also getting a bit of a facelift soon with all the scaffoldings there. Here's the modern one again from a different angle. Apparently the financial director of AC Nielsen lives in one of these, not this specific one, but in one of these flats. By the way, they tell me that that's a Monte Cassino lookalike style. They're trying to make it look like Monte Cassino in 4 ways. Okay, these look like school kids. And apparently this is a school. That fellow there with the blue shirt told me. He's a teacher here, but can't speak a word of English. it's probably a Hungarian school. Couldn't imagine it being an international school. And the school also have flower pots. A flea market, another flea market. Don't know why you need these because there's so many little shops. A little bit of green stuff here next to the side of the road. Very busy road. Some more greenery that side. And a few trees. And traffic. Traffic going that way. Over there is the bridge. Not the bridge from yesterday, but the one that we saw in front of the Parliament buildings. And a little Krum bookshop here. Selling all kinds of nice Christian artifacts. Feeling a bit religious today. Oh, I almost forgot. There are closes. Shops who sell clothes. I've just been missing them because I haven't been looking for them. And there's Oscar Jacobs selling clothes. Okay, it's Jacobson. Oscar Jacobson. There's another school. Those kids just left.
What's up? So, there you go.
Sure.
This weird. Shopping center in South Africa.
More technical store.
Okay, just got off that train ride. It was quite an experience in itself. Just a beautiful chain bridge. Okay, after all of that sightseeing, I'm quite hungry again. It's now 10:15 Tuesday night, and this is the restaurant I chose for my last supper in Budapest. Cars drive through this little route here. It looks like it's just for pedestrians, but quite dangerous. But that's the way they do it. That door there, it seems like a lot of people go in there for these flats. You press your buttons there and you go in, and then they live inside you, inside this building. Just in case you didn't like that comment about this afternoon's waitress, all the waiters here are male. Just for the record, this is what I'm having: pork with cheese and rice and a bit of salad on the side, and that juice there is called granini. It has been very difficult getting on with the language and making myself understood. This is just to prove to you that it is really not easy. You know what all of that means. The sign on the top looks something like about in Afrikaans that you mustn't lie. That fucking yok one. It is whatever. We'll make up words when we watch this video, I think. Here's some more words. And this is my Irish coffee. Lots of cream and straw.
There you go, sir.
Thank you.
It's 3,005.
Okay. Okay, and I'm finally in Cyprus. The guy you saw just now was the taxi driver, Kostas, a very interesting fellow. Had to endure 50 kilometers with him, and now I'm in the Hilton hotel in Cyprus. As you can see, quite lawny. A desk for all the hard work I'm about to do. So yeah, it's from a very dilapidated old Mercedes to a quite a lawny hotel, the Cyprus Hilton. Good morning from the Hilton in Cyprus. This is quite a hard life, tough life to get used to. Just walking around looking like a real tourist. I don't know, you'd probably be quite embarrassed because me walking around like this, not pretending to be one of the locals. This is where I had breakfast just now with Rob Clark. Thinking of doing a bit of shopping, maybe getting a little outfit, or maybe a little something for Renee, a little gift. Maybe I should get a watch for myself since my watch is broken. Maybe I can get one like this, Versace. Okay.
16th century, the Ottoman Empire. Don't worry,
Okay.
Mr. Jacobs. We
Da.
shall look. Perimeter.
Yeah.
When possible to get. Okay?
Okay.
Bravo. During 1974, the newly married couple, she was pregnant. They were, it's a country which violates the human rights. Heirs and members of royal families, and up to 1974 flag. This is the flag for the whole Cyprus, all the Turks. So all this erected recently. It was a luxurious hotel, very well known. It was a spot of pictures, okay? Okay. That is the flag of the so-called Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, okay? All the orange groves.
I repeat, Mrs. Lava Lee Bird traveling to London with
والسيد مبارك يرجى لنا حضرات الركاب السيد إبراهيم Patient passengers. Desk and general, thank you.
The cake is a lovely place.